So just curious for all you peoples, what you guys got going on for Halloween, what are you going as? I don't know, I'm not really doing anything for Halloween personally, so it's just like, whatever, but what are you guys fucking doing? What are you gonna imagine to be for this Halloween? I don't fucking know. I couldn't think of any better to say, but, you know, it's creeping up, so might as well ask about it. But anyways, hey guys as well, we got a match here today against aaronr367. It's a 4th gen OU match, as you could already tell. So we don't really need to go into team preview, but, you know, show my team at the very least. I think I've already shown this team before, you know, the Metagross, Starmie, the blah, 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 so you should already know by now what it does. So let's just get into the match in like a couple seconds, because I leave hang time, because I like to talk about stupid fucking things. But yeah, let's get into this match. So, obviously, I have the Metagross lead. He's got a Swampert lead. I know right off the bat, he's just going to go with the Stealth Rocks, because he might as well get him up in case I do switch out. But since he's got him up now, I figure he might just Earthquake. So I'm going to switch out to Rotom, but he does predict me to switch out and goes for Roar. But he luckily roars me into my Infernape, which I know the general person would think I would just be running CB8, but I do have Nasty Plot Ape on this team. So I'm just going to Grass on him because I figure it should take him out with the Life Orbs. So do take him straight down. So that is very nice to get Swampert right off the bat out of the way. But now he's going to go into Shaman, and I know for a fact, since he switched it in like that, either he's Scarfed or he's really good at bluffing, but I think he wouldn't make that risky of a move that early in the game, so I'm just going to safely go out to Flygon, and even if he does Seed Flare, I know I could take it, but he does just go straight for Earth Power, then switch that to Scarm, knowing that Scarm can take on Flygon, so I'm just going to U-turn out, knowing that he would go out to something else, but then I go into Starmie just so I can spin away the rocks, and I figure I should be safe enough to do it, but he actually goes out to Blissey. So he's running Scarm Bliss, so it's just going to be a little bit annoying to get around. It's not like it's too hard, but it's just like it will be annoying, you know? But since I know he's not going to go straight for Thunderbolt, I'm not really sure, or not Thunderbolt, fucking Flamethrower, I figure I should just be able to safely switch into Scissor, see what he wants to do, and then go from there. But he does Thunder Wave me, kind of sucks because now I'm paralyzed, but it's not going to be too huge of an issue, but do get paralyzed as he switches into Rotom. I was going to go for U-turn, predicting the switch out, but fucking bleh. But then I'm like, let's just Pursuit, see what he wants to do. So I do just stay, and he subbed up, and then he Thunderbolts, so I kind of assumed from the sub he Pain Split Life Orb, but then he showed the Life Orb, but that just straight took him out with Pursuit, which is really cool, because I didn't honestly expect it to straight take him out, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But he's going to go into Shaman. I figure he'll just want to hit Scizor, so I'm just going to go to Flygon, figuring that Flygon can take the hit, but he actually went for the Seed Flare, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm not really caring, because I knew Flygon could take the hit, and I can just U-turn out, go into Metagross, because I figure, again, that he is Scarfed, so he's probably locked into Seed Flare, and he is, so, you know, that's fine by me, because I can go to Metagross, take the hit, and then retaliate with whatever I want. I figure just in case he was bluffing the Scarf, I am just going to go for Meteor Mash. He does go to Skarmory, though, which, again, is just leading me constantly towards the notion that his Shaman is Scarfed, so I just got to keep that in my mind. But, I figure he'll probably just want to lay up Hazard with Skarm or something, so, or, you know, maybe Roost. I figure Rotom should be the best switch in, so I'm just going to switch out to that, but he's going to go into his Blissey, as I do go for Will-O-Wisp, actually predicting that, because I figured I might as well get some residual damage off on the fucker. But he's going to pretty much switch out, knowing that Rotom can't really do too much about it. What I wanted to do was Will-O-Wisp again, because I thought he might predict my Pain Split. So I didn't want him going out to Shaman, and Shaman getting a lot of health back. So that's why I kept Will-O-Wisping, just in case Shaman came in. But that's obviously not the case, because Shaman's not coming in yet. But now he finally goes out to Shaman. I think I did Will-O-Wisp again, and finally it does hit. So I'm happy I did not Pain Split anytime soon. But, I mean, the fact is, Blissey switched out anyways does show that his Blissey doesn't really have anything to hit my Rotom, so that's kind of a good thing to keep in the back of my head. So his last move is probably like, I don't even know what it would be, probably just like Ice Beam or something, but a fucking Shaman used Rest, which is like, alright, that's an interesting set, but a little bit of double switching happened, because I figured Infernape, well, since his Shaman was asleep, I figured I could switch out to Infernape to whatever the fuck I want, but he went into Magnezone. It didn't have any item, and I honestly did not regard that as anything, and I just went straight for Fire Blast. I took it out, so I'm not really sure what kind of Magnezone he was, but I figured since Shaman was Scarf, that wouldn't be Scarf, but he brought in Shaman on a fucking Infernape. I just got to Metagross to take whatever. If he goes to Earth Power, great, I can switch out. If he doesn't, cool, Metagross took a hit. But, yeah, Skarm came in on my Meteor Mash. I thought he would go for Roost, but then it turned out I was actually faster than the Skarm, which I did not expect, so I'm like, what the fuck? And, yeah, so now I don't get to hit it with anything. But I went to Starmie because I wanted to threaten him out with Thunderbolt and try and get another spin off, but he whirlwinded me predicting that. Now I'm just going to go into Rotom because I figure that should be safe enough to do. And he kind of makes a stupid mistake here and stays in. I guess he was predicting me to just go for Thunderbolts, thinking he might be able to take it, or just sacking Skarm, which I get the Will-O-Wisp off now, which isn't as good as getting a Thunderbolt off. But the fact now that I have something to wear down that Skarm continuously is fucking huge, because now, obviously, his Skarm Blitz core is going to be ruined, which means that I'm going to be able to get, you know, through his team easily enough. But he gets off his last or his spikes, I think, there, but I can just spin him away. So it's not like I really give a shit, because his spin blocker's gone, so I can freely spin. He goes up to Shaman as I do spin, and it's like, whatever, Shaman's in. What do I want to sack? I guess Rotom would probably be the best thing to do, just because I did already cripple his Skarm. I can probably find ways to kill his Skarm anyways, so just going to go into Rotom just to kind of die, because I wasn't sure he was going to go for it. I figured I might want my Metagross and my Scizor more, so I just let the thing go. But now I bring in Infernape, and I figure let's just go for Safe Fire Blast in case he wants to sack Shaman, but he does just go safely into Blissey. So what I want to do here is go for Nasty Plot, because I figure he will just go for Thunder Wave or predict my switch out and just go for S-Toss or something. So I just kind of want to sack Infernape at this point, just to, well, not really sack, but I want to get the Nasty Plot so I can do massive amounts of damage. So I just go for Vacuum Wave to see how much it'll do, but it doesn't do as much as I would have liked, which kind of sucks. So what I'm going to have to do here is hope that he goes for Soft Build, because he's probably looking at how much the Vacuum Wave did and is like, okay, I can take another Vacuum, or, you know, stall out my Infernape basically. So I'm going to get for Fire Blast and hope it does a lot more, which I go for Fire Blast. And since I am in Blaze range, that is actually going to help. I didn't even realize in the match, but I am in Blaze range, so that does a fuckload. Like, seriously, I did not expect it to do that much, and I completely forgot about Blaze like I always do. So it's like, shit. But I figure at that range, Vacuum Wave should be able to take him out, so I just go straight for that, and not risking him going for, like, Soft Boiled, predicting me to go for a Vacuum Wave, so, or a Fire Blast, rather. But, yeah, I just take him out. He goes into Skarm, take him out with the Vacuum Wave, because that's what happens. But now he's going to go into Shaman, and it doesn't really matter what I go into at this point. I just go into Flygon just to go for Outrage, because fuck it. If, you know, just depending on what he locked himself into, if he just locked himself into Seed Flare, I mean, it would have been my match anyways, so it would have just been like, whatever, but I just straight take him out with a crit, and really was like, whatever, because like I said, if Flygon died, I had two guys who resisted Seed Flare, one guy who resisted like an HP Ice or something. Actually, all my guys resisted HP Ice, but I mean, the thing is, plus I had two priority users, so it was just like, yeah, it was kind of the match anyways. So yeah, good game, Aaron person thingy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's kind of it for today, though, all I can think of. But yeah, stuff and blah blah blah. Hope you guys enjoyed, such etc. Rick, comment, sub, and later, guys.